What's up, guys? We're out here at Midwest Drags 2024 at Kentucky Dragway. We got to turn in 2 time slips at each track, a couple stops along the way, so follow along with us. About to make our first pass, first one that counts. What do you think, Brad? How fast is it going to go?
Just hope we can get down the road.
Yeah, we went a 768 yesterday in testing, which was a good pass. Probably the bumpiest track we'll be on all week. So if we can go a 750 today, we should be pretty happy. We got to do that twice and then turn that in and get on our way to Bowling Green. So let's see what happens. So we just got done with our second pass. We went a 759 and backed it up with a 757. Track's a little tricky in the middle, getting over them transitions, so I don't think we can go a whole lot faster, so we're going to go ahead and get it swapped back over to street trim. And we're going to get on the road, but Jamie over here decided to put it on the back bumper. Jamie, where's your transpan? It's over there. Blew out his front shocks, so we're gonna run up to the store and get Jamie some JB Weld to try to fix his transpan so he can make another pass. What do you think?
I think Brandon broke it.
Brandon broke it?
My RPM offset worked just right.
Where you guys going?
We got to run to the parts store real quick.
We broke. Don't work.
we got to help Jamie out.
Brandon put too much sauce in it.
We'll be back in a few.
This is service right here.
A+ service.
Eric said this is the way to do it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Drag and drive, baby.
He said, "What's this?" There you go. Yeah, maybe.
I think it moved. We're already going back together. These boys are fast. Shock rebuild on the side of the racetrack in 30 minutes.
We might have to compress the spring a little bit.
Now we got the right shocks that aren't going to hit the lower control arms and break the knobs off of them. So that's a plus.
Yeah. Now, next time we do the big wheelie,
Yeah.
it won't break stuff.
Right. Hopefully. Trey's precision oil pan repair.
Just putting these nice rat turds in here.
Yeah. Got some JB stick. Steel stick.
It is very sticky. It's hard to keep from sticking to your fingers.
And they said you can't weld steel to aluminum. Sure. Hey, Kevin, you want to explain to us what we got going on here?
Some Indiana backwoods pole barn garage stuff.
V-band clamp on a silicone coupler.
Yeah.
Hey, if it works, it works.
It's bare bones. It would kind of work. It started slipping off there, so.
It's good enough for 850s.
Yeah.
Carla,
my 2 slips, so I'm happy.
heck yeah, Carla good today.
Thank you.
5.3's putting in work out here.
Oh, yeah.
We got Kevin in the low very far. We're at good old AutoZone. Apparently the crank sensor decided to take a shit. Luckily it started up and died a couple more times, but we were able to make it here to AutoZone in Lexington. Fred's currently underneath the car, pulling the old one out, and we got a brand new one. We're gonna pop in there and hopefully we'll be back on the road to Dale Mears Racing Engines for our first checkpoint. And then we go from there to Bowling Green. So hopefully this fixes it.
7 miles away, I'm at 1%, dude. See if you got that service.
We're about 45 minutes from Bowling Green, and we found the rain. Finally found that hurricane rain. What's up, guys? Day 2 of Midwest Drags. We're here at Bowling Green. We had a little bit of a rough drive last night between crank sensor failing and then the rain, but we made it here. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. The rain cleared up, and so we're gonna get out here and try to make 2 passes and get on the road. The drive after we leave here is like 400 miles, so we need to get in and get out.
It was more than that.
Left Bowling Green, stopped to get some fuel, and how fast did we go today? We spun twice, but then we went
66 and 61.
yeah, so we just went ahead and turned them in even though they weren't as fast as we wanted to go. The track was a little tricky with all the rain we had last night, so we just had to turn it down a little bit early and make it go A to B. So that's what we did. We turned in our 2 time slips, and now we got like, what, 400 miles ahead of us? Yeah, with 2 stops. So we're gonna get on the road, headed to Hargett Automotive Performance. We'll see you there.
This guy.
So we're out here on the side of the highway in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, and Mike and Brandon decided that since they hadn't broken yet, you know, that it was their turn to break. So
Here we are.
yeah, everybody else with us is broke this week. It was their turn. So
Yeah.
there's the where's that? There's their alternator on the ground. It decided to fall off
Exit stage left.
going down the road, and the bolts down there are broke in the block. So currently trying to drill these bolts out and put the alternator back on. And it's about to get dark, so wish us luck.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing, guys.
Oh, baby!
Victory!
Is he bringing the bolts?
Hell, we got enough bolt here.
Oh, man.
2
All right.
bolt holes, 2 broken bolts extracted. Those are 2 big wins.
Those are definitely wins there.
2 big wins right there.
That's huge.
Well, it's 1 a.m. We finally made it to Fat House Fabrication for our second checkpoint. And these boys still got their doors open, working on race cars, working on people in Midwest Drags. There's a bunch of cars here still, so we're gonna hang out for a minute and then get back on the road towards Edgewater. We're out here at Edgewater Motorsports Park for day three of Midwest Drags. I think we got into Cincinnati like 4 a.m. last night.
Around 4:30, something
Yeah,
like that.
we drove all day long. It was miserable, honestly, but we made it. We're here and we're about to ready to go up and make our first pass. So it's hot again. Luckily, we got some shade here under the trees at Edgewater, but hopefully the track prep is okay and we can go fast today. We're still sitting number 1 in our class, number 2 overall behind Graham and Eric in the really pretty 67 Nova. So we're trying to make up some ground and come back on them. We'd really like to finish first overall, but right now they're sitting about 2/10 ahead of us on average. So see what we can do. Well, I'm feeling pretty defeated right now. We made 6 passes and I just kept turning it down. The track was super hot and greasy. They couldn't get it prepped, and I kept turning it down and the thing didn't want to go down. So Brad was able to pedal it to get 2 decent passes, but they weren't, we wanted to make 2 7-second passes today and keep our mid 7-second average.
Instead, we're leaving with 2 9-second passes.
Yeah, 9:15 and a 9:23 was best 2 we could muster up. So that slows our average down to like 8:13. I believe we should still be sitting first in our class and second overall. Pretty much, I mean, everybody else was struggling today too. So we're gonna get on the road to our shop. So we go over there and hang out for a little bit and then make our way back to Kentucky Dragway for last day of Midwest Drags. We're out here Midwest Drags day, I don't even know what day it is. This week's lasted forever. I am tired, but we're out here for the final day back at Kentucky Dragway, getting the car swapped back over from street trim to race trim. We got to turn in 2 good time slips today. Yesterday really screwed up our average, slowed us down to an 8:13 average. So we need to make 2 more hopefully mid 7-second passes today to get our average back and hold our number 1 spot in the class. Still sitting number 2 overall, so anything can happen. We got here to try to go fast. So currently we pulled up here to make a pass and pulled into the lanes, and the mechanical fuel pump in the back of the car is leaking. So right now we're taking it apart and trying to figure out why it's leaking. Maybe we can replace the seal or what, but we gotta get this fuel leak fixed before we can make a pass. So Graham with the 67 Nova over there, who's currently beating us overall, came over and he was nice enough to give us a brand new 5 gallon per minute brushless electric fuel pump. So currently we're taking the mechanical pump off and we're going to try to wire this brushless electric pump on, and then hopefully we can go make a pass. That'll work. There we go.
You want to kill the power?
Oh yeah, yeah. Fuel pump back here just running because we wired it to the on-off. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
We made it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Got traffic coming. Well, we did it. That last low 8-second pass was enough to seal us an 8:17 average for the week, which held our #1 spot in Super Street Small Block Power Adder. So we finished first in our class and second fastest overall behind Graham and Eric. All in all, it was a good week. We had a lot of parts failures and a lot of hiccups, but we made it to the end. We didn't finish with a 7-second average like we wanted to, but that's it. I mean, you still got to make it to the end. This stuff's rough. So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. #1.